Hello, this is Curlian with episode 12 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Empire on very hard difficulty. Last time we were working to go ahead and trap growth, reduction, replenishment rate. Oh, we've already done all of that. None of these are very good. We could give him a war horse, but that just seems kind of wasteful. Soulfire sounds pretty cool. I guess we'll do Bastion for now. So anyways, we are working on trapping these guys here.
The nation calls. Yes.
We moved Balthazar over to where he is. These are both awesome stacks. I don't know. Fighting all this at once would be pretty difficult, 28, but we have some pretty awesome units at this point. Together, though, we'll just drop them. I know we haven't had combat in the last video, but that's because we've actually had peace, which is actually not great in this game. In this game, you have to be at war killing things. We really need to get up to that, so that I can finish off work bad. Here, we can move that up to level 4. We'll do that. We have level 4 going over here. We'll build some good buildings there. Nuln. Oh, I should have built this. So you know what? That's worth it. We will save up the next 2 turns of money to build that. So this is going to be a fast turn. We're just checking on our stuff. They are just getting wrecked by Musalan. Is this vampires? More vampires to stomp out. We'll need to go deal with them. Okay, so no one took out the vampires on the other end of the world. So, even though we have mostly cleaned up the taint of vampirism in this part of the world, we have more vampirism to take care of. So we've come to the end of the turn. We're going to go end the video. And they're running away. They're like, you know, we don't need to fight that, but I'm coming for you. I think. Be at war with the following faction. I don't want to fight Osland yet. That's how chaos is done. Why is this so bad? Oh, the chaos corruption here is staggeringly bad. We would take huge attrition to come through here. I want to go kill these people.
I am the supreme patriarch. Not while I reign. Affirmative.
We are going to go fight these dudes. We'll take some attrition.
Bring me to my men.
It is a sad amount.
I will not be compelled. Ulrich's will.
We got them. Now, I don't really want to deal with this two giant stacks, and we're going to auto win this pretty easy. Huh. You're a 10th level, what? Wizard? Ugh. And you are a wizard as well. We're just gonna auto-resolve and crush them all. Kill them all. We'll go, oh, you know, that actually may be better. Sure, we'll do that.
So,
You did not get a rank. Were you not in on the fight? He fought that by himself.
summon me. On march.
That's sad.
I am Prince.
I was like, oh, he'll get experience. Well, I would have been very confused when the fight came and I got no reserves. Okay, you. You're fine for now. How are we looking here? We're gonna save money because we want to finish building. We want to build up that cannons next turn.
Yes, my lord.
Interesting. Well, if I go to war with Ostland, we could try to take these 3 cities in a lightning strike. Taking those 3 cities and then trying to get peace would not be terrible. It might be better served than going south. So maybe we do that. Maybe we go into Ostland. In which case, I'm going to move you up to Templebad. And we will do that. I think we'll take the fight to Ostland, because we have to defeat Ostland anyways, and claiming those 3 regions will really hamper Ostland and still keep them between us and Chaos, and we can crush Chaos next turn anyways. So I'm going to end the turn. Talabak or whatever. This nation here is just totally effed. Now at this point we have kind of wrecked Chaos.
Greetings from Sigma.
What do you want? No. So I don't think we're gonna fight them anymore. I think we're just gonna go for Ostland. Defeat a force belonging to the following enemies, and we'll get. Oh. Oh, he lost a bunch of followers. We have lost so many
Faction
followers.
does not have my consent.
Okay, you
Let's go.
come running through here. You.
I am ready. Are you? Follow me.
We'll have him fight these guys. If we can. We'll help out Telebakad that way.
By the comet. All right. In the name of Magnus.
Okay, no, we just want to go this way.
They will obey.
Okay, we can now build up what we wanted to build up, which is over here. We want to build to that. Now down here in Grunberg, we can just get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. We can get all of our guns from Nuln. That leaves us 2,900. Make money. There's us 400, which we'll sit on. We have our Western Guard there. We're moving here. We'll go ahead and end the turn. They're running away so much.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Military alliance for 1,000. Who are you at war with? You're at war with the Border Princes. I just don't think it's worth it. All I want to do is trade with you, dude. Trade with me, and we'll call it good. This is a horrible place to be in. Or we're just losing a lot of followers for kicks and giggles, which is weird. Okay, you.
Who calls? No peace, just war. Ulrich's will.
Now we actually haven't fought with him, so we're gonna go ahead and fight this out, and we will see how he does. Now he doesn't have a lot of his stuff yet. Yeah, in fact, I think he only has one spell. So it'll mainly be his military force crushing away. This dude's a wizard, so we do have to be aware that he may have like a flame vortex of some sort, or something vicious like that. We'll probably want to start putting our mortars into the hounds first, because those hounds just wreck our mortars if we're not careful. We do have a lot of cav, so we can actually send our cav at those and put our mortars into the chaos spawn maybe? Our dudes are great against large though, so maybe against these dudes. That's who we need to, or the leader. One of these two is where we need to put our mortar shots. Our gunshots can be used to save against these horsemen, and yeah, I think that'll work. We have a weird landscape here. It's on the side of a hill, so we're gonna line up here. That's gonna be our front line grouping. We're gonna put our two mortars directly behind them, with our archers, our gunners. Okay, you're gonna be here. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here, because they're coming from that way. We're gonna put all of our cav, which have been wrecked, right here, and then Gelt, you're gonna be right there. That's all. We're gonna gamble because 10 is not a lot of magic to start with, and a much better amount. We have 80 in the reserve, which is good. He has Earthing Rod, which reduces miscast, and Charmed Shield, which provides a ward save. Okay, we're gonna start deployment. Gotta start the battle. We have one thing. So it doesn't go off till they're around here. So you two. Okay. So our mortars are going to need to move forward. Your force, move forward to here to protect them. Your unit, we're going to come forward like that. You come out more like this. Our gunners, going to bring our gunners over here. These guys, we're just gonna.
Let us go. Take the ground for the Emperor. Yes, General.
By my will alone.
Okay. Where's your general? He must be in the very back. We are rocking these great sword wielders. We're gonna put this on the horse, I think. That was a good magic spell. Actually didn't seem to do too much to them. I think I missed. You guys... No.
Ring of steel! We are Sigmar's heir! The Empire endures! We are ready! Take the ground! Reichsguard Knights! Sigmar calls!
I am supreme!
Halberdiers!
Excellent. I think we actually managed to defend our dudes. Okay. You...
Gold magic.
That didn't seem to do any damage to them. I have to say that that was a kind of a sad spell. Okay, you guys come back. I need you to come into here. Okay, so you... mortars.
Ready! Move to cannons! Halberdiers! Sigmar calls!
Okay. You four are supposed to be firing at him. Okay, now we did have victory and we did kill the Lord.
Reichsguard!
Okay, you two, stop firing.
Fire for now! Reichsguard Knights!
That just wrecked my unit. Not useful, dude. Not useful. We're gonna speed this up. We do want to try to chase them down because they would just be dead if I had auto-resolved it, I think. What is this? Okay, I think we're about done. See if we can kill off a few more of these. I think that at least one unit got away. It was a decisive victory. We need to work on getting better with his spell. Those two horse units both got away. We'll just go crush them. And then we're gonna need to force march someplace that is not corrupt as all get out. Talabakan or whatever really needed to build a few churches. Now I'm gonna have a terrible time when I conquer them because of this. But they are one of my only consistent trade partners, so they can live a very long time. Yeah. His spell didn't do much at all. That was, I mean, I like hit one unit head on without like anything. They didn't fire at will. They should have nuked one of these two. But I missed that they weren't firing at will. Kill them all.
Very well, I'll move. By the comet.
So we gained some bonus with them. We killed the dude. That's a great one to have. Seed of Rebirth. That is a good one.
Ulrich's will.
We're just gonna say these two die. Which is one stack down.
On march. Now.
I don't believe that stack's a threat.
Pick up the pace.
We're gonna force march him home
I go.
as quickly as we can, or to work bad so that he can heal.
Bring me to my men.
Come to
Make
here.
haste, men.
Good. We're not taking massive corruption.
To the provinces.
You're gonna come over to here. They don't have much of a garrison. 8 units, and this is
Absolutely
5
not.
units.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you're force marching. I'll stay where you are. You might as well come up to here.
Onwards.
Summon the Elector Counts.
You're kind of wrecked. You know what?
It is time.
Come back here. I need him to come to here and heal. You can force march right there, because
Onwards.
I need you to heal up before we launch a war against Ostland. Okay, that leaves me with 9,000 gold. What can I build here that's worthwhile? We have maxed out growth. Oh, this brings in a lot of gold, right? It goes from 400 to 800. We'll definitely do that. That's apparently all we're doing. But that's 400 more gold a turn. We're almost to the point where we can upgrade that.
What does the Emperor bid?
You're watching over this part of my empire, that's fine. Castle Drakenhof. No, it's... What is that other one? It's not this. Maybe it only appears in areas that have the,
Ready.
stuff in it. Because that would be really good. Well, we need this region to get up to 6 for that. What do we need for that? 5 growth? It's on its way there, which will be good. We'll have finished that region when we get to that. Okay, we will attack Ostland soon.
Yes.
You need, we are not going to finish off Chaos, though, which is a bit sad. Inspiring Presence. Although, is it really worth... well, I've already done it. I don't know if it's worth buffing the crud out of them. Maybe I'll just buff these dudes. Because as it is,
What?
if I'm not really going to use that, why buff it?
Is it time?
Okay, I think we've come to the end of the turn. Now, Ostland's going to be upset at us. We've wandered through their lands quite a bit with big armies. They're going to be like, why are you wandering through my kingdom with giant armies? But we'll take care of it. Okay. We failed. Oh well. The chaos port is poured in, and remorseless tides going on its path, yet even the most savage flood must recede. We are saved, they cry heedless fact that tides are certain runners like they always rise again. The old world has survived the onslaught, yet now another wave rolls forth from the chaos waste. We are definitely safeguarding. You're gonna come to here.
So?
You're just gonna stand there for now. So,
Not likely.
you get the heck out of that region. They are messing us up. Okay. We haven't killed Archaon yet, so I think they keep just appearing maybe because of that. They're still down here. They're not very powerful. Let someone else fight them for a while. You know,
By Sigmar's will.
the
come in
Confederation would definitely be worthwhile. Just so I could fix all the crud that you've done to your poor lands. The dwarves are very angry. I could give them a gift. In theory, all those negatives should be going away. There are the top knots and greenskins. But if they go to war with me, I'll deal with it. I can build a fifth army and handle it.
I am Prince.
Okay, what can I build that would be beneficial? Here in Greenberg. Could build that building again, because, you know. So really the only thing that would be useful in this region at this point is public order, in case something goes wrong. Carrollburg. Get that. I could have raised this instead, which would be good. So don't do that. This actually produces gold, and I can build a money-producing building to get more gold and then make it happy. So that's what we'll do with our money this turn. You get in work bad next turn. You, how many turns until people are full? 3 turns. 2 turns. I don't know if I'm gonna wait 3 turns. We'll wait 2, and then we'll begin our march. Although we may stop here.
What does the Emperor bid?
You just come over here.
Step to it.
And the Emperor can spend 2 turns there, 1 turn coming to here, and then we'll march on Middenheim. Okay. Although if Musalon takes that...
Greetings from Sigma.
Seriously, dudes? No. Although the defensive alliance is... No, because I don't want them to get upset if I refuse to go to war for them. I probably will not complete that one because I don't think I'll fight them in the next 7 turns. You
Don't waste my potential.
come into here. You know, if their lands were not so freaking corrupt filled, they should really, instead of that, have a church. That's terrible to have that. Okay, we're gonna spend 1 more turn, and then we'll march. We have 5,000 gold. Is there anything I can build for 5,000 gold? You almost have that. You cannot build up to that yet. Altdorf, no. Carrollburg, I could build some stuff in Carrollburg. You're building over in Castle Drakenhof. Is there any money thing I could build? Nope, I could build public works. I could build a wall, which I already have, so I can't actually build a wall. I could build this so I can actually recruit better troops. But really, I'd rather raise a church somewhere. And Tempelhof, what can I build? We're gonna build money in Tempelhof. Here. We're gonna build money. Because money makes the good world go round. Is this next turn or 2 turns? 4 turns. Well, that's fine. You should be doing taxes. To heck. Could have had more money. Oh well. Don't think those matter. Over here. Okay, here we have some things that will build gold. We're only going to be able to build one of them. We'll build in Carolburg. I don't need this anymore. Let's ditch that for money. You can put a public works building in. Can I build that already? Nope, too expensive. Okay, I think we're done with our turn then. Go ahead and end the turn. The next turn we will launch our war on... I know I changed my mind on where to go to war. I was really going to go to war with the Greens, and then the chaos showed up on my board, and I could not just ignore chaos on my border. What are you doing, dude? I lost the camp follower. Followers die very quickly in this one. Okay, well, if they go for Ilhart, Ilhart is a major garrison. That would be an expensive army they have right there.
Seek out the heretics.
You become an assassin. Okay, you. He loses a lot of his recovery, but we have a dude coming to play. Okay. So I think that I'm not going to bother with Honest Steel. Because I'm going to give him... So Pistol Corps would be better if I want to do that, but really, getting up the Quartermaster makes more sense early. Or building up his spells. I should have actually done that. Oh well. Okay.
Bring me to my men.
I can't see much reason for him to have come out of Helmgart. But he didn't attack me.
Now? Very well. Summon the Elector Counts.
You should not be on force
I
march.
see no other option.
We are gonna walk to here, so we can deal with that if we have to. Okay, here we have money. We're gonna build walls and public order. Money. Am I ready to launch the war on Ostland? I think that I am. I think I am. I want these 3 regions. Is there any reason not to? No, there's really not. They're allies? Oh. They're allied with Kislev? Okay, never mind. So I guess instead we will go war with these dudes down here. Arg! I totally did not realize that, and I'm not willing to go to war with Kislev yet. So, whatever, we'll go fight with these dudes. I'm going to go conquer something that's as good as something else.
It is best to move. Move.
We will come to war with these dudes.
I will not obey.
We have a skill point. You're a light wizard. Sure, whatever. Dang it. That sucks. Well, Austin will survive for now then. So that's the second target I was going to go to war with and then had to change my mind. Maybe I should go with the greenskins then. That was the original plan.
I am
Those two, and so that is the plan that I'm going to roll with.
Step to it.
We're going to go for fight the greenskins.
I command here.
Emperor Franz,
Yes.
force march way down here. You,
My lord.
I'm going to put in Karlberg. What do we need to get this, and what does this give us? The Luminarch of Hish, I don't really care about that. It does not improve our research rate. Again, this does not improve research rate. It would let us get techs, which are pretty good, and it would help negate issues here. That would be reasonable to do. Nuln, can't build there yet. Wordback, can I build your level 5? I cannot. Fort Oberspeer. That is a cheap making of money. We'll build this here, and we'll knock it down here, because then we can build our money building there. Corruption is still at 6%. Could raise that here. No, I can't because it's in the wrong place. Really want to get rid of that building too for money building. Okay, over in this region. Money. Money. Keep building up money so I can get that next army. And we can spread faster. Or be ready to take on both Kislev and Ostland. Or all of the doors, or so many other things. Okay. Averland. Can't build that yet. Okay. You
Yes, my lord.
come to Drakenhof.
I will marshal the band.
We can build that now. Whereas
I am
Franz.
prince and emperor.
Why did he go into the freaking wasteland to...
Move.
We need to come here and we're gonna get rid of these and build up real cannons. One hell cannon, one cannon maybe? Apparently I need a hell blaster in his army. Maybe I'll do 2 hell blasters. I think they do a ton of damage. They just don't have a great range. Okay. Oh, they're sending agents towards us. We have a lot of agents in the area that can deal with it. If Musalin gets, Marienburg gets taken, I am going to conquer it. Okay, you.
So, pick up the pace.
Okay, you.
The Empire.
Also need to come down here.
On march.
Because I need you guys to have awesome armies. And we can do better. So I want you to have something cool. This would take 4 turns to build, though. This would take 4 turns. Let's see, this is 450 range. They both have a range of 450. This does 250 damage. This one does 192. This one has 66 shots. We're going to build him just 2 normal cannons. Because, yeah, that was stupidly expensive. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Can't build it that. Next turn, Work Bad gets expanded to level 5. Everheim's 2 turns away, so we're about to build 2 level 5 buildings. What do I need to do that? 7,000. So that'll be all I build for the next 2 turns. And this should be just about 2 turns away? Yeah. Awesome. Oh, I need to build them guns. Those can get the boot. We're done with mortars. They'll save us a little bit of money. Okay. Excellent. When we go into the orcs, we will have incredible armament. We're gonna go end the turn. You know, I can't fight Ostland. So I almost want to give them a gift and try to trade with them.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
I thought I killed all the... Oh no, I released 1 set for money, maybe? They condemn treaties with the Empire. I am the Empire. Trespass against Ostland. That's what's upsetting them. Well, you know, that'll go away. Okay, I believe I've done everything I can because I need to save money to expand cities and build my 2 cannons. 4 cannons. So let's end the turn. I think these 2 are getting the Hellblasters. They're so much better. I may not give them to regular random dudes. Oh no, Grunberg. If only you were not already maxed, that would matter. Okay, you.
That will work.
You can come into Pilfeldorf. And,
Fine.
oh, get rid of that.
Wind of Shammon, I will.
Oh. We're only going to build 1 of yours for now. I thought we could build 4 here, but apparently we cannot. Oh! No! He forced marched, so he can't build. So you might as well build up your other one. So that I can begin sending you again. So I can begin sending you against the orcs. Oh, that's a problem, actually. What? No. Okay, good. Word bad. Be level 5. Here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put. I may ditch that and do the 2 things, because if I can get multiple of those that let me reduce the price of my massively expensive cannons, that would be very good. Okay, we almost have our Hell Blasters and then we'll be ready to roll. Here. We can't spend money. Well, we can. That would produce more money. That would produce more public order. Kind of need both. But our army's not leaving here for a bit, and that's cheaper, so we'll do that. So you know I'm not going to do that. I'll need that money to build cannons. Or hell blasters. Okay, we get more of this. So we got our volley fire. Let's see what we can get. We get rifled barrels. Missile damage for them gets better. I've never ran out of ammo. So that's not as exciting. I will go with full plate mail. This will help great swords and Reichsguard.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Okay, I think we're done. Need to attack soon. Really goofed up there. You can't possibly be attacking me at Nuln. Now you have very little reason to be in my lands. I find it difficult to believe that you're attacking at Nuln as well. That ironically will make a big difference. Now here,
I command here,
sadly,
as is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Very well.
it'll be 3 turns, but it's now paid for, and we just have to wait for it. And that other army will begin marching. Okay, now here we go. Level 5. Excellent. I don't know why you two are in my lands at all. If you attack at Wartbad, I will go after you like crazy. But I don't think we're fighting. We're like, you guys want to be friendly.
I'll ignore that.
These dudes don't want to be friendly. They had better be turning north. I've spent everything I can, so let's end the turn. We have 1 skill point. Fervent. Okay, end the turn. We're up to 8,000 gold. That's incredible. We can definitely build that new army. Well, they seem to be ignoring Wissenberg, which is good for them. If someone declares war on me, it will quickly determine who I go and crush. Okay, you have 2 more turns. You are free to begin moving.
I go where the winds howl.
You might as well force march, so that we can
In my name.
get this done faster. You are kind of stuck there. Then we'll be able to get this. Oh, let me check something, because that kind of matters. One Hellstorm rocket battery. Okay, so this is a Hellstorm rocket battery. Okay, I was like, oh no! So this is an impressive thing. This damage is 205. Has a 405 damage, range of 380. And it fights in melee. But I don't think I'm ready to buy that yet.
I am Prince and
2 more turns before he gets to move.
The nation calls.
Okay, you're 1 more turn from getting your cannons, and I will take you into Oakenhammer. You should be able to beat that really easily. And the garrison in the town. What does the garrison look like here? They don't have a garrison. Oh wow, that's going to be ridiculously simple to breed that town then. Okay. You still cannot be built up. Oh well. Public order? That's fine, whatever. You know, I'm tired of waiting. We're gonna build that to level 3. It's worth it, I think. I could build that. That would give me access to more witch hunters. They're pretty good. I could just build my defenses here higher. That would not be terrible. And this is the dude that... Oh, you need to leave. You're done there. You come to Abraham. We've maxed this region out. You've been building growth for no particular reason. I can't build that. That's over. That's expensive. Apparently it is expensive. Over here, nothing I can do. How about up here? Can't do that. This produces money. We'll go with that. We did drop under 8,000 gold as our upkeeps are starting to go up. But we're going to go and conquer a whole new province. We are going to take those mountains, which means once I actually declare war on the Greenskins, I will build my 5th army, and we'll be able to afford it, and it will be worth having another army. And we'll go towards getting Galmaraz, which will be great.
Greetings from Sigma.
Your strength is 5. You want a defensive alliance for 1,000 gold. But I really don't want to fight the border princes. I'm sorry, I refuse to fight the border princes for you. You can fight them just fine on your own. I don't need to piss the dwarves any more than I have. Why is this border prince dude running through my lands? My pretty lands. Norsekin activity in the Sword Coast increases almost daily. In order to prove his credentials, he needs to first by swinging his forces. I need a character in Salazamund. Okay, we need a person to go do that. We did not go for them. We lost our bonus to research, which sucks. We lost our bonus. We're losing a lot of dudes. Okay. You?
I trust no man. What do you require?
You can do.
Sing battle.
You, I never remember to use you. So I'm gonna send you all the way up to Salazmarand or whatever. Let me know when you get there. Okay. Emperor Franz, you have one more turn before you are able to march. You go as far as we can. Okay, here. We have a lot that we can build here. How close is that? A ways away. Money is always worth buying. Money is worth buying. Go ahead and build that because this is a region that... This region does border the potential chaos wastes. Although Kislev is holding really strong. Okay, and that puts us at 6,429. We are spending a lot of upkeep on those hell blasters, but we will reduce that. We're gonna do the intern, and then we'll end the video. next video we'll get back to doing fights. I fought what I could. Unfortunately, they're just... Our pursuit of wars has not been good. These dudes are running out onto my land, but I think I gave them military access. I did not give the border princes military access, though, so they need to go away. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back, I believe, video 12 next time. Thanks, and have a great day. Adios.